Hello everybody, welcome to A Creative Life with Kris Hunter, Totally Dazzled, and European Excellency. How is everybody doing? This chair, you all see me have problems with this chair every day. How's everyone doing? Come on in as you hop on, say hello so we know you're here. I am going to pull you up over here on Totally Dazzled. Let's see. We're up there, making sure that we are live. How are you guys doing today? Happy Friday! Look, we got the weekend hat on. We are ready for the weekend. Ready for the weekend. Even though it's going to be a completely, totally working weekend. It is going to be a working weekend. You guys are going to see me a lot in the Happy Craft House and all those places. How are you doing? Let me swipe comments. Hopefully they'll come back. You guys know. If you know, you know. Right? Gosh. It's not even showing that I'm live over here. Okay, maybe it is there. Hello, Laveda. Hello. Okay, you guys, we have Jen's pack, Home Sweet Create, and it is a precious pack. It's got all the things. You know I love a good perfume bottle. We could like put our own little designer or something right there. Cute. It's got the perfume bottle. I love a good cup of coffee. And look, we got a little teacup. That would be a great charm. Along with this little heart with the pearl. Beautiful little charm. Let's see. I'm saving my favorites for last. The key is so cute. Look, love the key. Love the rose on the key. The purse. I was looking for holes in this purse because I was thinking I was going to put a strap on it. The little clutch bag. It's a clutch bag. It doesn't deserve a strap. It is beautiful all on its own. Look at that sparkle, you guys. Look at that sparkle. Yes, Carol, it is a set. It is a set. As always, my link is pinned below. The link is also above in the description. This, you will receive 10 pieces of this Totally Dazzled. It's the Home Sweet Create bundle. So, hello. Hey, Vinny. How are you today, Carol? How's everyone feeling today? I hope everyone's feeling good. A few of her pieces, several of them actually, I said a few. 1, 2, 3, 4 of her pieces have bells on them to make charms out of. And then several of them, for example, this one, the coffee cup, the coffee cup, and the heart. 2, 3, 4. I'm looking. All have loops that you can put a jump ring in and make it a charm also. So that would be like 7. No rain so far. Good. Except we need rain here in Oklahoma. We need some rain. We've got a blingy cross, a blingy wings with the cross. Isn't that pretty? Looks like a little crown on top, and then you've got your veil. This makes it a pendant. That makes it a pendant. Hello, Jen. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Loving Jen's set. You guys, look, it's a little crown. I just noticed that. It's like a little crown on top. Okay, let's see. Which ones have I shown you? Okay. This sounds weird, and I don't mean it weird at all. I think these wings are so sexy. They're beautiful. I love these wings. I love the shape of them. I love how they flow. They are absolutely gorgeous. And you guys, y'all, I just thought of something. Big beads. Okay, big glass beads. Pendant. Yes, please. All right. Yeah, we'll be making something with that. You guys know I love a good bow. And look, this one is so different because the little tails on it wiggle. They wiggle. Happy weekend, Cherie. Hello, hello. Oh, Carol, you all got a lot of rain. It keeps missing us. We've been getting a little bit. I'm hoping that everyone's getting enough that they can do fireworks. But we've been really low. Love this pink bow with the little swinging tails. I used that one to make a pendant for my daughter's wedding bouquet. Oh, that's a great idea. I think they would be a beautiful necklace and earrings too. Necklace and earrings. The wings, I would totally wear them as earrings. Some people might feel like they're too heavy, but I kind of like a big chunky earring. Those would be gorgeous. Oh, those would be gorgeous. Y'all get your three packs. Necklace, a set of earrings. Love. Oh, hold on. Okay. I thought I lost one. The cameo. I love a cameo. Love a cameo. And then this one. This one is so pretty. So different. I love that it's got the keyhole in it. It is substantial, you guys. It is a nice piece. Hello, Heidi. That's right. I like big jewelry and I cannot lie. That is a fact. That is a fact. Y'all, I was always so guilty of being that person who, when I owned the boutique, we would go buy our jewelry and Alexa was always like, Kris, this is a really heavy earring. And I was like, that's okay, I'd wear it. Hello, my honey. Okay, y'all, I was scurrying around trying to get ready. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to be late. I sent a telegram out. I'll be live in 5 minutes. Hello, Christine. How are you? Hello, Tanya. Hello. It is a beautiful pack, you guys. Be sure and grab yours. Oh, Susie, that's a great idea. Okay. So, I sent my telegram out, and I said, I'll be on in 10 minutes. Bruce was texting me, and I was like, honey, I'm trying to get ready. I just got out of a meeting, or I was going into a meeting when he texted me. I'm going into a meeting, and then I've got to get right on Totally Dazzled, and da-da-da. And so he was like, okay. I got out of my meeting. I stopped, and I was like, y'all, I had a whole hour. So, you know what that did for me? It gave me a whole hour to rethink my project 10 times, right? Hello, Edie. Hello. Okay, so I was trying to think. This is like, the feeling I get from it is a vintage dressing table. The whole set could be used in something like this. Vintage dressing table, boudoir type look, okay? And the perfume bottle spoke to me, and the wings spoke to me. I don't know which ones are going to get on there. Maybe both. I don't really know. But have you guys seen these at the Dollar Tree? They're usually black, or I've got to get the paint off the mirror, but it's just primer, so it'll come right off. But they are little handheld mirrors that I think decorated would be a beautiful piece on your dressing table in your bedroom, or on the bathroom counter. And it would be inexpensive to do, right? Hey, Vicky, how are you, Vicky Pop? Very inexpensive. So, we're going to doll this up with some bling and some papers. European Excellency papers. You guys know I love these. These are like French perfume type papers. This one actually is Eau de Roses. Eau de Roses. And I'm loving this. So we're going to do a little bit of rice paper and bling. And then I can't wait. I have the hiccups. I've been trying to get rid of them. I cannot wait to use the new bling too. I'm going to be putting this on the mirror. This is going to be trimming it out. We will look at that. Let's see. I have not even opened them all up yet. I absolutely love the size. The ones that I have opened. The quality is amazing. I did not find, so the red is the one that I've gone through, and I didn't find any missing stones, which those of you who buy things from Amazon and different places like your stones on the string, on chain, your rhinestone chains, you know that as you're going through and you're putting things on, you'll be like, oh, there's a stone missing. You know what? I have found that with every single rhinestone chain I've ever purchased. There's always stones missing. But the beauty about a rhinestone chain is you clip it off right there, you clip off that one little missing rhinestone, and they go seamlessly back together. So that's always amazing. These, in the Dollar Tree, these are always in the hair and accessories, the hair care, beauty product type stuff. Yep, headbands, hair things. Okay, so I primed that already. I'm going to bring you guys down, and we're going to play. Not really sure where we're going with this, but am I ever really sure? I mean, let's be real. Hello, Barb and Colleen. Hello, Vicky Pop, Janice. Hello, Renee. Where'd my comments go? I definitely need them down here. Can't see them up there now. Okay, so let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. I really do like this one. And I'm going to do a water cut right here. And I'm going to try to give it as much space as I can. I don't know for sure. I really want to use this one, I think, but I like this one too. So, if I were to use that one, I haven't decided yet what color I want to paint this mirror. I want to look at this. Okay, so I'm going to be really careful in how I tear this. Let me get this started over here. And hope everyone's having a great day. I have been so busy this week. I've been live every day in the Happy Craft House. And you see, I kind of tore into that, but I'm going to make sure I don't tear into it anymore. because I really want to save that perfume logo. I'm just going very slowly. When I see where, if it might go over into the actual print, I just hold my finger down on it and don't let it tear into that print. Okay, I want to see how this fits on here. Oh, wait, we may get to use this one. See, I definitely want the elegant roses on there. Let's see. Okay, let me see where my center is. We may lose some of the top, but just a little, not really a lot. I want to see where my... Y'all, I apologize. My dog is barking at the mower, people. I believe that's what he's barking at. Let's see if this will... I'm going to do 2 rows of this, because I think 2 rows of that will work. I mean, the poor guy's just trying to get his job done, and this big old dog is tormenting him. Okay, now, oh my gosh, y'all, this is going to be good. This is going to be good. Okay, I want to paint this with a little bit of pink, I know, y'all, I really seriously had in my head what was going on this, and then I started looking at these wings. I want you to look at how perfect these wings fit right here. But then if I use it there, then I can't make a necklace out of it. But look at how perfect that fits. Y'all, it's going to be a hard decision. It's going to be a hard decision, but we'll have to make it. Okay. I am going to be going over this. You know what? Let me get a paper towel so that I don't have to fight with all the extra paint on my table. We are going to, I'm sure, be bringing some gold in on this. I love chalk paint for things like this because it dries so quickly. And especially right now, I've got fans on me. The air conditioner is really fighting to keep up in here. So I've got fans blowing all around me. I get this on the outside. I'm not going to worry about getting paint on the mirror because it'll come off really easy at the end. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to bring this up just because I do have that one side, or both the 2 sides, it's just not quite wide enough. So we're going to bring it up, just thinking we might be able to make it work without having to do any big alterations. So that is what we're doing. If I miss a few spots, that's okay. I think I'm going to go over this with some gold also. I'm just getting this, and we may decide that we totally want to go all gold, because I thought about that too, but we're going to play it by ear and figure it out as we go, because that's what we do. We mood craft around here. We create as we go, whatever we're in the mood for, whatever I like. Those of you that know me, you know me well, you know I'll ask your opinion. Now, does that mean I'm going to take your opinion? Or that I'm not going to go ahead and do my own thing? I'm the world's worst at that. Forever, since I've created, everybody that knows me well enough, every time I say, what do you all think? Should we do that? And they're like, why are you asking us? You're going to do what you want to do anyway. But that's the beauty of being the creator, is we get to do what we want to do. Right? I love this pink. This is, I think it's Ballet Slipper. It's one of my favorite pinks. It's a Waverly chalk paint. Very easily accessible at your local Walmart. Is where I get mine. I think they even sell it on Amazon. Not quite sure. I just always grab it when I'm in Walmart. One of my favorite pinks, y'all. This is the same color pink. Very, very similar. Not the exact same, because we didn't paint it with chalk paint, but this is the same color as my island. I don't have to worry about getting a bunch of stuff on my nails, because Sunday I'm having my nails done, y'all. I've waited because I wanted to have them done right before I went to Kathy's. And okay, I'm just checking this out now. Over. I wanted to have them done before I went to Kathy's. And, you know, I don't know if you have your nails done or not, but there's like a certain period of time that after that point you're like, oh my gosh, they've got to be done. I've been at that point for the last week and a half at least, almost 2 weeks probably. So I'm looking forward to having them done. I've been looking, trying to figure out, I want to do something fun and funky for Valentine's Day. Y'all, whatever. All this romantic stuff right here making me think of Valentine's Day. I want to get them 4th of July funkified. I think that it would be fun to do 4th of July nails. But I want to do them for, I want them to be something I'm going to want to keep on my nails for the next couple weeks, too. So, have not quite decided yet. My nail lady said, I need your picture, your inspo picture, because I always send her inspiration pictures, so she can either figure out how she's going to do it or practice. So I haven't decided if I want to do a little bit of a coquette 4th of July or just something wild and fun. I'm grabbing a little bit of cleaner just because I don't want this much on the mirror. Don't want it to go through that. Thinking of bringing the bling around the inside of the mirror. So really, some of it will be covered if it does get a little paint on it. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Mr. Bryce is in the house. Hello, my friend. How are you? How are you? Okay, and then we're going to dry this really quickly. Again, like I said, the nice thing about chalk paint is it dries quickly. A lot of it will be dry by the time I go to dry it. If I had thought about this, y'all, I would take this whole mirror up. If you want to do several of these, maybe for a gift or something, I would tape that whole mirror up. I'm looking right now to see if I got the edges. You could tape that whole mirror up and spray paint them with primer. These would be great gifts. These would be a fun thing to do for a girls' crafting night. Hey, Missy, how are you? For girls' crafting night. Hello, Diana. Diana. Hey, Lou, how are you? This would be a great thing for a girls' crafting night. This would be a fun thing to do for a girl's birthday party, or if your daughter or granddaughters would like to make gifts for their friends, this would be a great gift item. I mean, think of all the creativity and how much fun you could have with it. I see my mama's in the house. Hey, Mom. Angela Troutman. Hello, my friend. Yes, Angela, we are. I cannot wait to go. It really is a pretty pink. Thank you. Thank you, Angela. Hi, Janice. Yeah, Bruce and I, y'all, I got plane tickets, so Bruce doesn't have to drive. So he's not going to know what to do with himself when he arrives at our destination and he's not sleepy. Or you know, needs to be down and recoup for 3 days. Because he'll always just drive all night. And I don't care, even if I stay up with him, which he'll say I don't, but I do. He'll say I don't, but I do. Y'all, I'm not seeing any comments, and that makes me so mad. I see so many people watching us. Hey, Sherry Payne. Hello. Okay, hold on. We gotta try to get comments up here, because that's making me crazy. Yeah, I see some comments now. Yes, so we're flying, and so he's not going to have any excuse to not run around and do all the things that we want to do. I said we because, you know, he's going to want to do all the things I want to do. Lori, decorate them. Little gifts. Gloria, Gloria. Hey, Gloria, how are you, my sister? Okay, I think we're all dry. Let's play with some decoupage. And I'm going to use some Posh Chalk pigment infuser for this. And we are going to get this decoupage on. Make sure, y'all, I have one that has like dirty specks in it that I just use just for things that you're not going to see. So I have to make sure there's no specks in it, because Bruce got my decoupage, my pigment infuser dirty. It's been a long time ago, but he got it dirty. Okay. So I'm going to get a good amount of this on here. Right now I'm just going to put it where the light is. Oh, Gloria, I'm glad. Okay, let's get this on here. I know I want the perfume to show this right here because it's going to be on our... Now, the nice thing about rice paper, if you have a little bit of a curved edge, rice paper, if you work with it carefully, you can work out those little tiny wrinkles that will come onto that edge. Let me see, is that centered? Yep. Okay, now I want the edge of this to show. So I'm going to... Let me look at something real quick. I want to use this one. I want to see because I could probably use my scissors and it would cut up the blunt edge. You know how those sharp edges really stand out? But if you come around on this, very carefully, pay attention to what I'm doing. Try to anyway. That would work. Then that rhinestone trim is going to cover around those edges. And I'm not going to have to worry about them showing. So I'm just going to Okay, I know I'm missing comments. I apologize, you guys. Bruce, if you were here, answer questions. Okay. Oh, that's going to be so sweet. You could get one of these packs. Every single one of these would be really cute on a mirror. You could go buy 10 mirrors for $15, and I'm thinking if they're $1.50, you know, with tax and stuff. My nose is running. I think it's because I have all the fans blowing. You can go get $15 worth of mirrors and get your pack. And I bet you have paints at home. Grab some rice paper. And we've got 10 gifts, guys. Just sweet, fun gifts. If you're part of a Mahjong group or Bunko or Bridge Club, what great little gifts to take your friends. Now, I'm going to tell you these mirrors have a little bit of texture on them, on the back side. I'm not worried about that little bit of texture coming through. I don't even know if you'll be able to see it in the mirror. Actually, it looks really kind of cool. If I antique this. See those swirlies coming through? Okay, that looks kind of cool. Let's dry this and see what we got going on. Let me see some comments. Y'all talk to me. Yes, I got the mirror at Dollar Tree. And I did one for my granddaughter with seashells and bling. I love to do these mirrors. They're really a fun thing. This is one of the few things that I'm always like, I always want to have on hand because you can always make a cute gift. I love the idea of the seashells. I want this to be dried really well because I've got I want to glue that bling on it, and I want to grab some. Oh, I hope it's over here. Rub and buff, y'all. I think rub and buff is going to be what I'm going to want on this. Oh my gosh, Angela, that's the truth. Oh no, Angela, he knows he doesn't have to drive. He knows he doesn't have to drive. Kathy, this is my favorite decoupage medium. It's under Would You Bend and Posh Chalk on my link tree. I actually made a post about it. It is Posh Chalk Pigment Infuser. And I love it. Now there are some things that I'd rather have a thicker decoupage medium, which I use the Pentart at that point. But This one has always been my go-to. So Angela just said next week is July, and then it's only 5 months to Christmas. What? I know, isn't that crazy? Y'all, can you believe that? Isn't that crazy? Thank you, Barbo. Thank you, sister. Yeah, Christmas right around the corner. Right around the corner. I'm not ready to get into Christmas yet, though, y'all. I just... not ready for Christmas yet. I feel like we just started decorating for summer stuff. Okay. So far, this is what we have. And you can see that paper didn't come all the way down to the sides, but I think it doesn't even matter. And I don't know which one of these I want on there. This one, this bling is like an amber color. I'm just going to lay it on here and look at my pieces of bling that I'm trying to decide which one I'm going to put on there. And then I also, there's this one, which I always love, a good clear crystal with gold. Always love that. They also have the crystal the AB crystals with gold. I'm going to show you guys. Oh, come on. Here's the gold. And it's a very nice size. Y'all, you could make bracelets out of these. You could make a bracelet out of that. Okay, so there's that one. Let's see what this looks like on it. Right now we're just getting an idea of which bling we want to use. Okay, so I'm going to leave that like that for a minute. I think I want this to be up like that. I think I like this one with the clear. I might like it better with the AD. I am so excited about being able to just get my flame chain from Totally Dazzled now. This one's the AB. Oh, the AB might be what I want instead of the clear. Okay, AB. I think is what I'm going to go with. There's also, so there's this one that's kind of an amber. It's gold. I would say all gold is really what it is. Here's AB with silver. I'm not going to open those just because I'm not going to use the silver. A clear with silver. And if you see me doing any Christmas things for Christmas in July, which I rarely do, you guys, But if I do any, you will probably see me using these together. The green and red. Stop it! Now all we need is a pink and a hot pink and a blue. Need some colors. Love the colors. Okay, I love this little bottle here, and the bottle's going to go around there. I'm going to do my gold first. I want to do, because I don't want to do anything that's going to mess with my elements that I'm putting on there. We're going to go over this. Oh, maybe, here, let me dry that. I don't want to do that. We're just going to go over it with our rub and buff. Changed my mind, right? Angela, it will be here before we know it. Yes, Bruce is happy about driving. It will be. Christmas will be here before we know it. So let's enjoy the seasons that we have going on right now. Come to the Happy Craft House. I'll show you some ideas for your next craft sale. If you are a salesperson that wants to I don't know why comments. Oh, Edie. No, it doesn't have pearls, but boy, I sure would love to have some pearls. Yes, ma'am. You know I love my pearls. That's right. When in doubt, use a row of every color. Why not? Right? Okay, come on, come on, come on. Dry. Dry it up, dry it up. Okay, maybe I can see comments now. I see Home Sweet Create says, I see you. Were you saying that to somebody? I apologize, you guys. Facebook, you know, they only want us to talk to you if they want us to. Oh, it's crazy, y'all. It's crazy. All right. Let's do... Okay, I'm going to do rub and buff right now. I'm going to... a little silicone mat. And rub and buff is... I do try to shake it a little in case it's juicy on top. Oh, the reflection in the mirror. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. So I do shake it, just, it's not even open. Here's my open one. How many of you have 100 open things on your desk because you always grab the unopened one? And it's just easier just to use it than dig in that little container over there. Okay, we're gonna put a little bit of this on our finger, like so, okay? And we're gonna come around the edge. And I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna do half of it. and I'll show you what it looks like. Just half of it done, so you can see why something like this makes such a big difference. You can see it. Look at that. Oh, I love it. I love it. It's all around the edges. Now I'm actually even going into this a little bit. Y'all, okay, you see those swirlies, right? You see them now. Hold on. Ah, I need more stuff. And I'm going over this with a very light touch because I do not really want it on top of my flowers that much. Hold on. What a happy, I'm not going to say accident, because when I saw it coming through, I thought, let me see what that looks like. But love, love, love how vintage that made that. Okay, we're going to continue around. All the edges. Here. I am not, again, I'm not worried about the paint on the mirror. It will easily clean off. I don't want to get this on the mirror if I can help it. You could, if you didn't want to do the rub and buff, you could do a liquid gold and dry brush some liquid gold on it. I want this gold all around my edges. Y'all, this was a quick, great project for a little gift for someone. And don't look in the painted glass. Don't look at the painted glass. Okay, let me see if I can't get this little bit off of my finger. Just use a little cleaner. Maybe get that off. Okay. Set that over there. Love, love, love this. Gosh. Let's do this one. And it looks like it's supposed to be there. That's so pretty. Okay, so I'm looking at the perfume bottle on here. And it's precious. There's like a little period, but it sits just right. Okay. Let's look at that. Oh, I really, really, really like the wings on here too. Oh, it's the wings. It's the wings for me. It's the wings. Excuse me. I have a little bit of a runny nose. That's crazy. Let me move my comments again. Let's see if we can get my wrapped away. Y'all know we might have a black paint situation if I leave lids off of all my stuff. Gosh. We were talking about that the other day. Yeah, the wings look perfect on it, don't they? Okay. Now, what I have to decide is I might change my mind about what Rhinestone trim I want on this, because that's gorgeous, but this one that looks more antique, the one that is a little gold, I think might look better. Maybe. It goes with the wings totally. Oh, y'all, I don't know which one to do, and I can't hold it up for y'all to tell me which one you want, even if I'm not going to listen. I don't know. Okay, I'm not doing the AB. Not doing the AB. It's picking up more blue than I want it to. The amber, which is kind of the gold, is stunning, but so is this one here. Can you guys see it? Hold on. Do I see it very well? Hold on. To see if I can get it up here for you guys to look at it. I don't know which one I like better. Hello, Jerry Saunders. How are you, my friend? Hey, Tammy. Hello, my friend. The wings fit perfect. I know you guys are thinking in your head, I'm not even going to spend my time telling her what color because she's not going to listen. But you guys, I need your help. I need some advice. Look where I burned my arm on my heat tool. I'm looking. Denim Lace and Grace. I love your name. What glue am I going to use? I am going to use Beacon 3-in-1. It is my go-to. It is my go-to. It has not failed me yet for anything that I've done. Kris, is the strand? Yes. This is dark like this. But this, oh gosh, y'all. The antique. I see an antique. Okay, I'm trying to channel my the wings, definitely. Guys. I think wing earrings out of the mirrors. We could make mirror earrings. It could be a pendant right here. We could hang it. We could bring a whole new fad in. You know how the gangster rappers have all the big bling around their necks? We can do big vintage bling. I think this is the one I'm going with. Okay. It looked like there were people saying both of them, so this is the one we're going with. Alright. I'm going to put my wings first because now I'm going to do the Beacon 3-in-1, but I am going to put a touch of hot glue on it. I don't normally, if I were just making something, I would sit it to the side and let it dry before I held it up and did all the things. But because this is a project that I'm doing quickly, I'm going to put a tad of hot glue on it. And when I say tad, I mean tad. Y'all, I'm going to put a little hot glue right here. Don't mix your hot glue and your Beacon 3-in-1. I'm trying to just get a tad on there because I don't want it to squish out. Okay. Where's my tweezers? Okay. I'm pushing down on this, and it's kind of those wings bending to that. Yeah, perfect. Y'all, stop it. Look at how perfect those wings are on that mirror. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful, beautiful wings. Okay, now I have a bottle of 3-in-1 that has a little tiny tip on it. And I use it for little tiny embellishments. I think I'm going to use it for this. And we're going to start aligning it this way. Do a little bit at a time. And patience is a virtue, you guys. And I get it on here. Come in with my tweezers. It's laying the way we want it to. These wings just made the handle on this mirror, you guys. And I'm pushing these together so that it's a continuous line of stones. I'll show you in a minute what I'm talking about, because they're on the string is essentially like a little brass bar. Slide them together, and you don't have gaps in between them, which gaps aren't bad. If you want gaps between yours, that's fine. I just don't really want gaps in this. So we're pushing them together on that bar. Jen, I can't wait to use the rest of your bling on different projects. Y'all, it's so pretty. You're going to find that you're going to want to use it on a lot of projects. I think I was showing it to Bruce, and I was telling him, I said, oh my gosh, this would be fun to put on stuff for my bathroom, because I want my bathroom. I'm getting ready to redo my bathroom, and it will be, I want it to look kind of Victorian, vintage, Victorian antique, I guess, but Victorian. And these will be perfect for that. when she showed her pack, I knew right away that it was everything she picked out. It just looks like Jen. It's beautiful. I got a lot of stuff wrapped around my scissors. Y'all know I'm quiet when I'm in a zone. This is a fun zone. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna love it. I absolutely love it. And you can just clip it. Okay, let's see here. Just clips right there. Just all that on each other. I may have one too many here. Yep, I got one too many. Y'all, when you're working with small stuff like this, it really helps to have some tweezers sitting around. Okay, this one single one that I just clipped off, right here where this pendant hole is on the wings. Put that in there. I'm trying to bring y'all back up. Sorry. Okay. I can't see any comments. Let me go out and come back in again. Okay. Okay. hopefully comments will come back. So, you guys, go to the Dollar Tree and grab a mirror. Be sure and get your Home Sweet Create bling ordered. I'm just looking at it to make sure and oh my gosh, I'm excited about it. I'm surprised. It turned out so pretty. And those wings are perfect. Jen, your pack is absolutely gorgeous. You guys, be sure that you go grab a pack of Jen, or 3 for a necklace and earrings. I mean, go grab your bling. I absolutely love it. I was thinking about blinging up these roses. Y'all, I don't want to do another thing to it. Yep. I love it. I love, love, love it. So, I hope you guys learned something from that. And I hope that you will go grab your bling. And Jen, it's a beautiful pack. Thank you for creating this for us to be able to create some beautiful things. So, you guys, I hope you have an amazing day. God bless each and every one of you. Have a wonderful weekend. I will see my friends that are in the Happy Craft House. I will be there in about an hour, and I will see you guys later. Bye, y'all.